Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rusli Hakim bin Ruslin from RAS 2562A. In today's video, I'm going to talk about riverbank erosion. So, what is riverbank erosion? Riverbank erosion is one of the most significant and unpredictable dangerous risks in Malaysia. There are two mechanisms that cause soil separation at riverbanks. Firstly is hydraulic erosion brought on by channel flow, and second one is sub-area erosion brought on by the deterioration and weathering of bank components. The number of factors causing soil erosion has dramatically increased during the last 10 years. Riverbank erosion will result in the degradation of the riverbed and the discharge of particles and sediments into receiving bodies of water. The action of water flow would cause the bed form particles and riverbank particles to separate from their interlocking. The cause of riverbank erosion. When earth is exposed to high winds, heavy rains and moving water, soil erosion predominantly takes place. Some human activities such as farming and clearing land makes the soil more prone to erosion. For instance, farmers may leave the soil exposed to the elements for weeks or months when they still plough the soil before or after planting a season of crops. Overgrazing by livestock like sheep and cattle may also strip enormous tract of land of the ground, covering vegetation that would otherwise keep the soil in place. Deforestation, particularly clear cutting, which is a pervasive practice of the industrial logging sector, has detrimental effects on soil health. When trees are cut down, the soil is left exposed to the elements without the protection of roots to keep the soil from being washed away by wind and rain. The effect of riverbank erosion. The firstly is habitat destruction. Sediment load at the bottom of the river, damaging the infrastructure around the river, changing the river course, loss of agricultural land and water pollution. So what are the problems with riverbank erosion? Fluvial erosion and mass wasting process are the main cause of erosion in the mangrove region. Numerous slide types, including deep slide and slab failures with linear or rotational failure plans, are considered mass wasting process. The next problem is excess usage of boats and huge wave caused by boats in Kilim Geoparks, resulting from the increasing number of visitors there.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Ashikimiti Maisri. Okay, now I would like to share about solution for riverbank erosions. First, revegetation. Revegetation is the process of replacing plants and improving the soil of disturbed lands with the aim of protecting or restoring damaged lands. This often refers to a layer of native plants from the area that was created by planting, direct sowing, or regeneration. This is considerable clearing of natural vegetation for forestry, mining, agriculture, and human habitation for a variety of reasons, including providing a home for aquatic animals, filtering sediment, lowering turbidity, and preventing bank erosions. Vegetation along our river system is essential. Along the riverside, grasses, bushes, and trees can be planted to help stabilize the soil and stop erosions. In addition to supplying habitat for wildlife, these plants aid in the water's pollution filtering process. One of the best methods to stop riverbank erosion is revegetation. By securing the soil with its roots, vegetation aids in soil stability. Additionally, it aids in reducing the speed of water flow, which might lessen erosions. Revegetating riverbank may be done with a variety of different species. Among the most plants are willows, cottonwood, and sycamores. Next is riprap. Riprap is a technique that is frequently used along riverbank or seabank to prevent soil erosion from runoff or wave. A layer or protecting mound is created by interlocking stone of evenly graded weight and shape. A gravel bedding layer or a woven or non-woven geotextile fabric are frequently deposited on top of angular, hard and long-lasting stone used for riprap. A riprap construction has two purposes. It slows the flow of water by lessening the capacity of the water to erode soil, and it absorbs and deflects the force of water wave. When used vegetation alone, ineffectively. 4. Shading slope from significant wave action. Several options are appropriate. Erosion of riverbank may be stopped quite effectively with riprap. It may be utilized in a number of situations and it's reasonably cheap and simple to install. However, it is crucial to select the appropriate kind of rocks for the task. The rock must be both substantial enough to withstand the force of the water and compact enough to fit closely together. Finally, gabions. Wire cage called gabion, which are stuffed with rods, are used to prevent erosions. They provide diverse and efficient defense against the power of flowing water on riverbank. Gabions are versatile, affordable, and simple to erect. They may be utilized in a number of situations. Gabions function by dividing up water flow and releasing water energy. The water energy is absorbed by the rods in the gabion cage, preventing the soil from being eroded. In addition to acting as a physical barrier, gabion assists in preventing riverbank erosions. Galvanized wire mesh that has been braided into hexagonal pattern is used to make gabions. The wire mesh can endure the force of running water since it is robust and long-lasting. It helps to break up the flow of water, disperse energy when the rocks used to construct gabion are huge and angular. Gabion mattresses and boxes gabion are the two major methods. The latter are flat construction that are frequently placed over the flat or sloping regions along river channel that need to be protected against soil erosion or loss. Gabion wall can be built directly on the riverbed and rest on a geotextile layer depending on the situations. Next, this is our prototype for riverbank erosion. First, we use riprap. Why we choose riprap? Because the erosion of riverbank may be stopped quite effectively with riprap. It may be utilized in a number of situations and is reasonably cheap and simple to install. Next, we use willow plants. Leaf willow plants and that willow plant is planted at the riverbank, and we also use fabric that made from willows like this under the riprap. Lastly, we put gabions near the river because the wire mesh can endure the force of running water since it is robust and long-lasting. It helps to break up the flow of water and disperse its energy when the rock used to construct gabions are huge and angular.
For spreading campaigns due to several key reasons. However, please keep in mind that the landscape of online platforms and marketing strategies might have evolved since then. YouTube has enormous global user base with billions of active users. This vast audience provides an excellent opportunity to reach a diverse and extensive range of people, making it an attractive platform for campaign exposure. In addition, YouTube is primarily a video sharing platform, and video content has proven to be highly engaging and creative in capturing audience's attention. Video allows campaigns to convey their message creatively and emotionally, making it more likely to be shared and remembered. Also, YouTube is accessible across various devices, including desktops, laptops, smartphones, and smart TVs. This means that campaigns can be viewed by users on the go, at home, or wherever they have internet access. On the other hand, we choose Instagram as our second platform is because Instagram was a large and active user base with over 1 billion monthly active users as of 2021. This vast audience presents an excellent opportunity to reach a wide range of people, including various demographics and interests. Instagram's hashtag system allows campaigns to categorize their content and increase discoverability. Users can find campaign-related posts through relevant hashtags, enabling broader exposure. Through visual storytelling, campaigns can create compelling narratives and connect with the audience on a more emotional level. Instagram's features like Stories, Reels, and Instagram TV offer diverse formats to tell impactful stories. When choosing Instagram as a platform for a campaign, it is crucial to consider the campaign's objective, target audience, and the type of content that will resonate best with the intended views. Additionally, staying up to date with Instagram feature algorithms and trends will enable campaigns to make the most of their presence on the platform. Next, why we choose WhatsApp to spread the idea of a campaign. Using WhatsApp to spread the idea of a campaign can be an effective strategy due to several unique characteristics of the advantages of the platform. WhatsApp allows direct one-to-one communication with individuals or small groups. This personal touch can make the campaign message feel more relevant and meaningful to recipients. WhatsApp supports various media formats, including text, images, videos, and audio message. Campaign organizers can use multimedia content to convey their message more effectively and creatively. Furthermore, using WhatsApp for campaign dissemination can be cost-effective compared to traditional marketing methods, especially when targeting a large audience. WhatsApp allows the recipients to respond to message campaigns, enabling two-way communication between the campaign organizer and the audience. This can help build a sense of community and encourage engagement. When using WhatsApp for a campaign, it is essential to be mindful of privacy concerns to make sure that recipients have opted to receive campaign message. Additionally, respecting users' preferences and avoiding spammy behavior will help maintain a positive image for the campaign and organization behind it.